Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So it looks like I am the only one here right now, just waiting for others. I have sent links. Hopefully they work. We shall soon see. It looks like we've got new neighbors outside. I have the blinds open for some natural sunlight. And well, yeah, you can see I have done a little bit of clearing of space on my table. Hello, good morning, Regina. Good morning, good morning. I'm keeping an eye out to see if anybody joins, and I'm hoping that Jill and Katya join in. If they don't, well, I'll have to figure out some things to talk about with you guys. So yeah, I finished my Cheshire Cat. I'm good. How are you, Regina? I finished my Cheshire Cat a couple of days ago and uploaded videos of that and the kit down. And yeah, I spun the wheel and I ended up with this again, which is okay. It's looking awesome. Look at that carousel. Oh my goodness. Look, there's a girl. Wait, let me move that. There's a girl here. There's a boy there. It's looking really nice. I don't have that much left to do. Sunny in Texas. Nice. It's cloudy in BC. Or at least here. It's kind of cloudy, yeah. I hate that my laptop is a little behind. So, yes, I've done some rearranging of stuff. I'm using these baskets for my tools. I've got a larger basket here that I got. I showed these baskets off in my latest goodies haul. This way I've got everything within arm's reach. Some rearranging of my drills. Yeah. I utilized the drills, the bottles from my Cheshire Cat after I kitted it down. I had to switch the end. The four placer that was on here, it's a plastic one. I had to throw it out because I was using it to adjust the drills. And well, it started, it ended up damaged. Yeah, there ended up being some damages. And so I'm like, yeah, it's going. So I tossed it. And then trying to find the hole on this pen is slightly larger than these with, and like I even have the little tiny elastics on this. I actually had to put a little bit of washi tape on it in order to get it in there and get it to stay. And it still is. It's not as snug. It's still like it moves. But yeah. So, anyways, I am doing 2-inch strips. I actually, yeah, was working on this yesterday. I finished up there yesterday, and I did all of this. So I'm doing it's I believe 4.5, or is it 5.5? Actually, using my little ruler here, it is 5.5 inches by 2 inches. Yeah, actually using my ruler to measure. Um, yeah, and actually, I am going to add right now. I'm going to add some more putty to this if I can get it open. If I can get it apart. Ah, oh, Wolfie, I need you. I need you to help me with this really quickly. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I got it. Never mind. I got it. I got it. I got it. Yay. I got it. My thumbs are killing me, but I got it. Ow, 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 ow. So this is working like a dream. I finished a a tabletop clock and a rooster. Cool. I wanna I wanna get a tabletop um candle holder, cat candle holder that it was in my shopping list on Temu, but then they sold out. It really sucks because I really liked it. Has birds all around it. Aw, cute. Oh, I bet that looks so pretty. Pictures. If you're in my Facebook group, Mara's Monsters, definitely share pictures. All right. Now that's a lot of putty that I just put in. Maybe a little too much. Yeah, it might be a little bit too much. I hope not. I think I might have gone a little overboard with the putty. Maybe, maybe not. I hope not. Let's see. I need some fresh stuff anyways. Oh, look at it coming out. There, yeah, got some fresh stuff. Hello, Carrie Lynn. Hello, Carrie. All right, let's get some light on this subject here. Okay? Well, some more light. Woohoo, there we go. We got some light going on here. And we are over here working on this strip. Yay. So yeah, my daughter made sure that I was awake this morning. I was having really weird dream with my ex-boyfriend, with my ex, my high school ex. Really weird. In my dream, he was the leader of a gang. Yeah, really weird. Mm. Don't mind me. I'm just drinking my coffee. I had it all. I had it prepared last night before I went to bed. So all I had to do when I got up this morning was turn it on. Okay, so let's get going here. What should I start with? Well, let's just start in the corner like I do most of the time. Yeah, some of these colors are, I'm almost out, and yet I still have so much to go in this canvas. Oh wow, we're up to 6 people. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. There. So, Regina finished her clock and rooster. What are you working on, Carrie? As you can see, I'm working on my Carousel Dreams some more, and it is going fabulously. I was just working on this like crazy yesterday, although I did take a little bit of time off and rearrange some stuff with my drills. Uh, Are you working on anything special, Carrie? Regina, are you working on anything new? Anybody else working on anything new? Anything special? Any more O's? Nope, no more O's. All right, no more blue O's. Okay, next is on here is this little A. Uh, I am so far behind in my watch later list. I am trying to get through it, but every day I subtract 5 and I add 8. I swear that's what it seems like. 8 to 10 a day. Although a large portion of those are short videos, but they still add up. They do, they do. They do, they do. So Rainy from Diamond Painting with Coco. Oh, hey. So Carrie's working on Butterfly, Regina waiting on my berry to come in. Oh, for Stars April event. Yeah. I've yeah, a few people that I watch have mentioned Stars event in April. Um and Diamond Grandma's event. And I recently got a couple of diamond paintings from the dollar store on Thursday. I'm really excited to get started on those. Like super excited to get started on those. Yeah, I am super excited to get started on those. I'm really wanting to kit them up, and it's like, well, I kind of need. Well, I've got pill bottles that I can kit up into. I do have things that I can kit up into, but I'm gonna wait. Next weekend, I'm gonna get my daughter to help me out with my mandala for Katya's April event, the DP mashup. I'm gonna get my daughter to pick out colors, and so we can swap them out. So the diamond painting, what I got was from your dollar store and more. Yeah. Um, I also was looking for, someone mentioned, if any of you watch Cooking with Sundown, Mushy's other half, Sundown, um, when he's cooking meat, he's got this really fancy, it's not a spatula, that's for darn sure. It's the this someone said it's called a meat cutter. Well, I found one on Amazon, and right now it's like $15. Well, it was 17 when I first put it in my shopping cart. Last time I looked, it was down to $15. Someone mentioned that you should be able to find it at the dollar store. So I looked up in both dollar stores, couldn't find it. So once I've got enough money and I can afford it, I'm gonna be ordering the meat cutter, min a can of Minwax sealant for my diamond paintings, and my lawnmower from Amazon. I am currently up to $77, and I've got $10 that's supposed to be getting deposited into my PayPal account soon from a different app. So yeah, it's slow and steady. And that's all from playing games on my phone. Yeah, and for some strange reason, Facebook Messenger is not working on this particular phone. So I was unable to send links, my StreamYard links on this phone to Jill and Katya. Instead, I had to type the link out on my other phone to give to them. Oh, cool. Yeah, like I've got Mara's Monsters on Facebook. That's the name of my Facebook group. I have to actually link it to my YouTube channel because I've got my personal my personal Facebook account linked to my channel. And I'm also on Jill's Facebook group, Diamond Painting with the Edwards. And so Sister Lorna Jones, she also has a YouTube channel, and she is also she is one of our Trainwreck sisters. She has been reminding us that if you are sharing pictures of your artwork, your completed projects on Facebook, you have to do something with the picture, like put your name on it somewhere, or a personal watermark or whatever, because there are meanies out there that will steal your picture and say that they're the ones that did the art, that did blah 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 words, that did that project. They're claiming it for themselves. So, and it's been happening on several Facebook pages. Yeah. And you definitely have to make it noticeable, I guess. Yeah. Like if you're able to do a watermark of your name, that would be perfect. Because yeah, I saw a screenshot. Someone shared a screenshot where someone claimed, "Oh, look what I did," and well, it definitely did not have their name on it. It actually had somebody else's name in the bottom left-hand corner of the picture. So, yeah. And the people that are doing this have like European names. Yeah, which is it's like seriously, dude, like that's not right. It's not right at all. I think it's a form of plagiarism. I think it's a form of plagiarism. I don't know. Would have to look it up, but yeah, it's unfortunate that there are people out there that are doing that. Come on. All right. Oh, and please, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe. What are you waiting for? Especially if you like my content. You never know what to expect with me, with my content. And yeah, if you look in my playlist, you look at my playlists. I've been adding thumbnails. I've been having fun with Vistaprint creating thumbnails. Let's see what's next. The letter U is next. Yeah. Still trying to get my daughter to get off the Xbox and draw some pictures for me. Well, she does get off the Xbox when the Wi-Fi is down. And unfortunately, it's happened a few times since she's been here. I think she's bad juju. Of course, you know I'm joking. She knows I'm joking. Mm, coffee, coffee, coffee. Yeah. Thursday morning, got up, had a shower, got dressed, got the one propane, shut the propane off. I shut the water heater off. Disconnected. I shut off the one tank. Disconnected the other tank. Yeah, I disconnected the empty tank, and so that we could go and get it filled. And so then and then also got shopping bags all ready, waiting to go. Had all that stuff outside. And then it's like, okay, still nothing from Papa, which is what we call my dad or my daughter. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we were just waiting for him. So it's like, well, I need to sit while we wait. So we came back inside and I started making a pot of coffee. And I had the sugar ready for a full cup of coffee and the coffee maker's going. My dad calls. I'm outside. Oh, okay. On our way. I was like, damn it. I want my coffee. Well, I ended up taking half a cup of coffee. Well, the full cup of coffee's worth of sugar in it. Yeah. It was sweet. Yeah. And my dad, he drinks his black. No sugar, no cream. He used to drink it with sugar. Mm. But yeah, he drinks his black now. But yeah, and it's a good thing we got our propane when we did because the very next day, yeah, yesterday, I had to switch the propane tanks. Yeah, I shut off the empty one and I turned on the full one. Yeah. And yeah, so there's yeah, I took the majority of the money out of my account, like went to the bank, hit the bank machine, handed the big wad of cash to my daughter. Here you go, for her to put into her wallet because her wallet has a zipper pocket. Oh, Regina, you've already had 2 cups of coffee? Well, this is my 1 cup of coffee. Oh, and good news, my friend in Colorado, she said she is sending my box next week. Yay! So I'm gonna get my new coffee mug. I'm excited about that. It's Skull and Roses. Yeah, I am super stoked to get it. All right. Okay. So I actually, yeah, in my little basket here, I've got the pen that I'm using, and I got 3 sets of tweezers. I got 1 set for laying drills. I got 1 set, my Addison pickups are for pulling the drills off. And then these ones are for like picking fine stuff. Excuse me, yeah, picking fine stuff and pulling the parchment paper off. Because, well, the one that I use for laying the drills down, the tips are bent. Yeah, the tips are bent. It happens. It does. It happens. Yeah. Now I know why Mushy goes through so many pairs of tweezers. She's not gentle with them. Not at all. I've bent these back into place a few times already. Although I do have two more sets of tweezers. Yeah. And that is it for the threes. Yeah. Yeah. I also I placed an order with Temu, and it's going to Sister Lola out east in Ontario. And then in that is going to be that, yeah, I ordered some of those little chunky pens like Lorna has, because I saw them on her channel, and it's like I think I've seen them in like 1 or 2 other channels as well, but I really noticed them on her channel in her pictures, actually. And they're so cute. And it's like you get, I think it's like five or six random pens. So it's going to be a surprise when they arrive. I'm excited. I can't wait. I like the short. I like the short chunky pens. They're cute. I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of them because I love this pen because I can fill it with putty and not worry about it. Not worry about running out with putty. And I need to replace this one drill. So because it's got some it's trash. Yeah. All right. Next, let's see. Letter C. Oh, and I missed a U there. Missed you. All right. So, still no sign of Jill or Katya. Well, it is the weekend. Maybe they slept in. I don't know. Maybe I should have messaged Tom too. Tom, get your woman up. Yeah, I think later today, I think after this, if Jill does not go live, then I'm gonna find specific videos on my watch later list and watch them. Because I know one of Katya's latest videos, she talked is titled DP Mashup 2025. So I gotta watch that and see what she says about her event. Yeah. That way I know what's going on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next Saturday. Oh, okay. What's gonna be home this weekend? Sorry, I don't understand what that means. But oh, okay. Do you mean they're not home this weekend? Oh, he's not gonna be home. Okay, he's not gonna be home. Okay, all right. Okay. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for letting me know. Well, that's okay. I guess that's allowed. Yeah. So I think it's going to be lots of fun doing the DP mashup. I had lots of fun doing it last year because like you know what the picture's supposed to look like with the colors and all the colors that come with it. And then it's like, okay, well, what's it going to look like when it's done with these different colors? She's not going to be home because he had to go play him up how police clean up the house. Police do not clean up houses. They call in a cleaning company. Yeah, police they leave. Oh goodness. Yeah, police they don't clean. Instead, you have to hire a cleaning company to come in and clean up. I know because I watch I watch things like I've watched that stuff. He's got to clean the house out. Yeah, yeah. 8. So Tom's gonna be cleaning house. See, you can tell they're what? Whose house are they putting up for sale? Her mom's house, or because I know it's not his mom's house, because his mom is going to be moving into their house, and then his kid is going to be continuing to live in Ma's house. Hmm. Anyway, yep, still waking up. So woke up this morning. What? Um, Carrie, what? Oh, that house. Okay, okay, okay. That house is okay. Okay, that house is going up for sale. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm guessing she talked about that in yesterday's video. I think maybe I should, yeah, I'm gonna watch that video today. Yeah. I think I'm gonna focus on Joel's latest videos that I've missed and Katya's latest videos that I have not seen yet as well. That's what I'm gonna do today. Focus on those videos so that I can get caught up on what's going on because apparently I'm not in the loop at the moment with what's all going down. Oh my goodness, all these court cases that I'm watching, just they are bogging me down. And then there's new video footage of baby goats. This one guy that I follow, yeah, he's been doing baby goat live cams for several hours at a time. So those ones I'm actually skipping right now. They're on my watch later list to watch later after I get all caught up, hopefully. Or maybe I'll just like fall asleep listening to baby goats. And oh my God, he's got like a rooster crowing at like 1 o'clock in the morning because there's a timestamp on the camera. And I'm like looking at the timestamp going, it's 1 o'clock in the morning on this video. And the rooster is kind of crowing. Yeah. It's like, what the heck? Yeah. But come on, it's baby goats. One of these days I'll get around to watching the baby goats. But I gotta get caught up first. I've got like, it's creeping closer to 300. Yeah, in my watch later list. So I think, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on Jill's videos and Katya's videos and watch as many of the shorts as I possibly can just to just so I can get through them all. And yeah, a large portion of the shorts that I watch are this one guy in particular. Because yeah, he brings out like quite a few shorts every day. I swear he's got like, I don't know, 8 to 10 a day, it seems like. Any to do with uh, Diddy, I don't watch because I am so not interested in anything to do with that dude. But there's that one dude that's in prison, Wade Wilson. The dude's got tattoos all over his face. Good looking dude, but all those tattoos, no, no, no. But yeah. Anyways, he's apparently um apparently he's being uh, uh, um I don't know how to put it YouTube appropriate, but let's just say he's getting the VIP treatment in prison. Yeah, I think that's the only YouTube appropriate thing I can say. And considering why the guy is in prison, yeah, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Um, but I like my favorite channel, What the Hales, the stuff that they're going through right now. Um, yes, I'm a few days behind, but the attorney, the the bad attorney for the bad neighbors is in trouble with the judge, well, with the magistrate. Yeah, because oh yeah, he was a bad boy because he's working basically like he's from, I think he's from Missouri. I think he's from Missouri. I cannot exactly remember exactly where he's from. I keep forgetting. They mention it every so often. But yeah, he's representing these people down in Florida while he's still up where he lives in a different state, and he has permission from the courts to do this, and it's called Pro Hoc Vice, which basically means you have permission to uh, work in another state as an attorney. Well, he has to physically appear in Pensacola, Florida, in front of the magistrate to explain his actions for calling the other attorney bad names and basically being a whiny little bitch. Yeah, and harassing the other attorney. And when you're acting pro hoc vice, you have to be extra careful not to piss off the judge. And I'm just noticing that my light is blocking your view of what I'm working on. Darn it. I am so sorry about that. And let me just quickly deal with this letter U. So, yeah, so he has to appear in front of the magistrate to explain why he's being a whiny little bitch. And if the judge watched any of these YouTube channels, well, he'd know exactly everything that this whiny little bitch of an attorney is doing and all the crap that's been going on. But yeah, so he has to appear in front of the magistrate April 3rd. Yeah, so that's going to be an interesting day. Yeah, a very interesting day. But see, now I'm watching, there's all these different YouTube channels that are covering this case. And I'm watching, oh my goodness, let's see, how many are there? Well, there's Tug and Megan, there's Shizzy Wiznut, now there's the Wilburns and just JHIP. But just JHIP is just going over their social media conversations, whereas the Wilburns, I only watch the ones that where they're covering the case. But see, then they'll be on for like 2 hours, and during those 2 hours, they'll only talk about like they go over the stuff for like a half an hour because of everything else that they talk about as well. Sometimes the expert goes over the stuff, and then there's Larry Foreman, who the DUI guy plus Buckle Up. Yeah, he sometimes covers the case, but he's also going over the Karen Reed case. And then there's the Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni case. I'm watching that on the Tilted Lawyer. So I'm gonna have to set aside a few channels and what they're covering to be able to get caught up in everything else. And then later I can go over that stuff. Well, it looks like there's only 2 people watching now. Oh, that sucks. But it's also okay. Because there's always the replay group, the replay crew, those who watch in the replay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I have not gotten around to reading yet. Chapter 1. I'm gonna read chapter 1 of the Captured in Wonderland series by Danny Hoots to share with you guys soon, sometime next week, hopefully. Yeah. I would have done it sooner, but well, my daughter showed up. So we're just working things out on getting things straightened out, making everything work, and well, we're still working on it. Got to get her set up with her own money. Yeah. So we got to get that done so that she can start getting her own money and then start saving towards getting some stuff. Yeah. And sometime next month, hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood. Her ex's parents, she's been communicating with her with his mom about getting her stuff here, and apparently they're gonna his mom and dad are going to physically bring all of her boxes down here. Yeah. So she will not be getting her desk or her dresser, which is fine. I can get her a desk from Temu. I actually went browsing for a desk for her, and I found a few things furniture wise for the 2 of us. Yeah, so we're gonna have to work on getting this place organized so that furniture will fit. Yeah, so that we have a spot for that furniture, and I've got stuff to, yeah, I'm gonna get her to sit down with me and go through a bunch of stuff and decide whether it's important enough to keep it or toss it. And of course, depending on what it is, most likely it'll go to the thrift store. Eh, what the heck? Come on, get out, get out. Yeah, there. Yeah. So that's where we are at the moment with that stuff. But yeah, she needs more clothes. She did not bring enough. She did not bring enough clothes with her. Yes, she has a small suitcase, and she had to bring her Xbox. She could not leave that behind. So basically, her clothes just kind of kept her Xbox safe.
Plus, all the rest of my clothes were dirty. And it helped me much. These were the only clean clothes I had.
Well, now tomorrow we are going to my dad's. They are going to the town next door to go grocery shopping. So while they are off grocery shopping, she and I are going to be doing laundry and hanging out with the dog. Yay! 2 2 years, 2.5 years. Yeah, she has not seen this dog in 2.5 years. He is going to be so excited to see her. He's not allowed to jump up because he's got torn tendons or ligaments or whatever. Yeah, he's he a chunky boy. I know he's not that old, but you know what they feed him. Um, they also feed him what they eat.
They shouldn't.
No, they shouldn't, but they do anyways. He is a very spoiled dog. Yeah, he is a very spoiled dog. He prefers to eat what they are eating, the same as what they are eating, at the same time as them. Yeah. It's like, it's not good for him. He's a chunky dog. Even though he goes for walks, she takes him for a walk every morning religiously. And they throw the ball for him out in the yard every day, every afternoon as well. And yeah, it's not enough. He's a big dog. He's a black lab, and he's a big dog. And they've got a nice sized yard, and there's a bigger yard right next to their yard, and they used to throw the ball over the fence into the yard beside theirs, well, behind their yard. And the owner of that property is fine with it, with them doing that. But they can't do that anymore because the dog just can't. Yeah, they're not allowed to let the dog run. The dog is when Chevy has special stairs for climbing into the truck, and he's supposed to use the stairs to get out of the truck, but he usually does not wait. He usually just jumps out. of the truck. Yeah. And no matter what, they're gonna continue spoiling that dog because, well, it's actually well, my bonus mom's first actual pet dog. Yeah, her first actual pet. She's never had a cat because she's always been allergic to cats. Um, and because she's got asthma. So, yeah, she spoils that dog. She dotes on that dog. Yeah, and he's a great dog. He is. He's a great dog. A bit of a butthead, but still a great dog. Yeah, he loves everybody, and he loves to greet everybody, which is why it was great when my parents were selling eggs because they'd have people come to the door all the time to buy eggs. Well, my dad doesn't even collect the eggs anymore because my bonus mom's son-in-law has decided to do the eggs all the time himself, along with everything else that he does. It's like, really? Okay, well, having my dad do the eggs did free up time for him every day, but for other stuff, a doxy is spoiled rotten dog. Yeah, yeah. Typical, eh? Yeah, typical. Gotta spoil them. Hmm. What you doing? Oh, she's having cereal, everybody. I think it's just me, Regina, and Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks like my laptop says there's 3 watching, and I think one of those 3 might be me. So yeah, I think I need to finish my Santa Claus because it is 10 a.m. Time to take my meds. Oh shoot, yeah, we have to go to I need to phone the pharmacy and see if they have my meds ready. I don't know if they're able to do your meds because of the way your medical is at the moment. But we shall see. Yeah, well, I gotta get more of mine. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, gotta see about meds. Gotta see about going to the pharmacy to get the meds, our meds. And if they're ready, then that's awesome. If they're not, then hopefully later. We skipped going for a walk last night because yesterday was recovery day from their Thursday. I always need a day to recover after going shopping, after going to the town next door. The next day is always a recovery day. So I finally saw Lorna's taste test video where she tasted those Tim Tams. Yeah, I'm gonna message my boyfriend and ask him if they sell Tim Tams at the store that he works at, because he works at No Frills, and I've heard that No Frills sells them. So yeah, I'm gonna ask him if they sell them there, and if they do, ask him to bring some the next time he comes over, because so then I can taste them. So then I'll know what a penguin tastes like. Because that's what Lorna said. She said it tastes like a penguin here in the UK. Yeah. Um. Oh my goodness. What else to talk about? Hey, what else to talk about? Oh, but before we continue, hello, gotta take my meds. Mm. And then mark it down on my phone. Mickey and Dickie ride again, but alone. Sorry, that's from yeah, it's just a YouTube channel. Um, oh goodness. That's to do with the What the Hales stuff. Yes, looking for people that are interested in talking about that, about all of that stuff. Because yes, I am kind of addicted to the channel What the Hales, and since these other channels started following what's going on with them with What the Hales, yeah, I've kind of become addicted to watching their channels as well. Because well, they're interesting and funny, especially when Megan and Tug are together. And then there's, of course, there's Shizzy Wiznut. He's funny. And then the expert, he's funny. The expert shares, usually on Wednesdays, the expert does a live stream and he shows um, a coin pusher video from What the Hales. Yeah. But yeah, he's one of those YouTubers that the majority of the time he's just chatting with the people in chat, just talking with chat about whatever. And then of course Friday Night Live, that is a blast, where he has a whole bunch of people come on. The majority of them are friends that actually that live near him, and they were friends before they were YouTubers. And they all went onto YouTube around, I'm guessing, roughly around the same time. They all started YouTube channels around the same time. Yeah. But yeah, the expert was an attorney at one point, but didn't like it, so he quit. And now he's a full-time YouTuber. So once in a while he'll talk about legal stuff, but the rest of the time it's all fun. It's all fun. Lots of fun. Lots of laughter. Yeah. And that's why I love watching it, because it's lots of fun, lots of laughter. Okay, so unfortunately I need my light. So I think I'm gonna do this. Yes, I did not get a ring light on when we went shopping. I forgot. we got to the dollar store, like pulled into the parking lot, parked the car, and my phone just starts going off, like making all kinds of noises. I'm outside. Like, damn it, we just got to the dollar store. So I'm like, give us 5 minutes. We just got to the dollar store. Yeah. 20 minutes later. Well, we tried to get through the dollar store as quickly as we could. But I got my baggies, like I showed in my video. We got a bunch of groceries, the kind of groceries that I normally get there, and ended up getting a few extra things as well that were not on the shopping list, but are always handy, namely the baskets for organizing. Yes, I like organize. I love organizing. I love having my stuff organized. I refer to it as organized chaos. It may look chaotic to other people, but it's organized for me. I know where everything is. And that's why right now, well, I may be organized, but I kind of put some things away and I can't remember where I put them. And so I got to go through all of my stuff to figure out where I put this, put it. Because when I was in Lorna's live stream the other day, I was talking about this canvas, and because the size is written in the bottom left hand corner of the canvas, and while it's rolled up and over there, I couldn't really say what the size was, so I had to I was going to use the sticker, and well, I can't remember where I put the sticker. So I had to get the box, and thankfully I still have the box. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta find where I put everything so then I can remember where it is. And yeah, I need to better organize my stuff. I'm working on it, gradually working on it. Now that I've got these baskets, and utilizing these baskets. So is my daughter. Like, see, she's using this basket for all of her paintbrushes. Yeah, she did have all of her paintbrushes in this basket, but of course, don't want them going, her paintbrushes falling through the holes, the openings. Excuse me, the openings. So I swapped baskets with her. Yeah. And see, I'm using the lid for this lid. These are the extras for this kit, for this canvas. These are the extras for this canvas. These are the extras for my little helpers canvas. Yeah. That's a lot. A lot. Yes. It's a lot. And I am eagerly awaiting the day that I finish this one and start on the little helpers. Yeah. I am looking forward to that day. I am. Because this one is going back to Colorado, back to my friend. And I get to keep the little helpers. But yeah, she did say, and I know I mentioned it in a previous video, she said that she is getting she's getting another of the little helpers because she wants one for herself as well. So yeah, we'll see if she gets a new canvas and kit, or if she gets an old canvas and kit. Because what I have here is an old canvas and kit. Yeah, it did not come with washi tape. Oh wait, no, yes it did. I'm wrong. It did come with washi tape. It came with washi tape, but it did not come with like a fancy pen like this. It came with the bougie pen, what Diamond Grandma calls a bougie pen. Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad Katya didn't join us. Yeah, it's too bad Katya didn't show up. I'll reach out to her later and ask her how she's doing. Yeah. And I am curious about anybody out there that's also going to participate in the DP mashup for next month. I'd love to see pictures. So hopefully you're subscribed to Carpe Diem Does Diamond Painting on Facebook, because that is Katya's Facebook group. She's not really on there. I don't know actually how often she's on there, because well, I'm very rarely, well, not very rarely, but I'm not on Facebook every day. Usually not every day. I'm on it like maybe three or four times a week. I'm on it, maybe. I usually end up going onto Facebook when my ex dancer sends me links to videos and memes on Facebook. Apparently, he's on Facebook a lot, especially in the middle of the night. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, goodness me. Mm. My coffee is getting cold. I'm not a big fan of cold coffee. Oh well. I have a tendency of losing track of time, and my coffee goes cold. It is what it is. Yes, it is what it is. So I hope you guys like the thumbnails as much as I do that I've been putting on my videos. Are you referring to my canvas? Because yeah, I'm really liking this. It's looking really good. No, that's my neighbor driving by. Thought maybe it was the property manager. I gotta talk to the property manager. I gotta get some info from him, like his full name. And apparently I need his address too. Yeah. Income assistance, they've redone their rental information forms. I no longer have to get the landlord to sign the form. As long as they have the landlord's information. If they need to, they can reach out to him themselves. Yeah. Which is awesome. So yeah, I just have to get his information and then I can take the form in to update because my information, because they have me marked down as no fixed address. Yeah. Which is odd because the last address that they had me at was my dad's. So I don't know why they removed his address. So yeah, when I did my taxes, I had to go on to the website to my account on their website and download my income tax form so that I could do my taxes. And I did my taxes and I only got $10 back. Usually I get $75 back. So yeah, it's weird. And then my GST, I'm only getting $100 a month, $100 every 3 months. And I went and I did my dad's taxes for him. And like I received like 18,000 and change. Man, 18, yeah. Excuse me. He received like 48,000, and out of that 48,000, he handed over 6,000 in family maintenance. That's like kind of like alimony. Family maintenance to my former stepmother. They're not legally divorced. They're legally separated, but they're not actually divorced. So yeah, he gives her $500 a month. So yeah, so that's $6,000. So he's so yeah, less than 42,000. Yeah. So yeah, and that is old age pension, retirement, and from CP Rail. Old age pension, and there's another one. You'd think I'd remember, but of course I don't. Squirrel brain. But yeah. um, oh, and he still receives widower's pension. Yeah. From when my mom passed away. Yeah. So, but still, like, he um has to pay them $391 and change. And then his GST, I think it said $133 is what he gets back every 3 months from them. Like, seriously. I think we should have just gone to H&R Block and gotten them to do it. But, well, it's too late now. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. So he's gonna pay that, and then oh yeah, we still have to transfer the insurance. We gotta transfer the insurance for this thing over into my name at some point. Yeah, which means I gotta find the paperwork for this thing. I got it somewhere. I think I got it in my big purse. Yeah, I think it's in my big purse. So that, yeah, because the insurance is still in his name, and we've got until June 1st. And yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about. Can you guys think of anything for me to talk about? There's nothing major going on in my life right now, except for like the biggest, most major thing, of course, everybody knows, is my daughter is living here with me now. My 28-year-old child. Not really much of a child. How's the weather? Oh, it's clearing up. I see some blue skies. I see trees of green. No red roses yet. Yeah, the weather is looking really good. I don't see any snow. Did see little patches of really gross, dirty, ucky snow on the way to the town next door the other day. But that was like little chunks. Oh my goodness. All winter. Oh, winter. So at some point last year, some point last year, on one of the side roads, just off of the highway, like literally just off the highway, someone's motorhome broke down, or they had it. Anyways, there's a motorhome parked on the side of the road off, like one of the turnoffs off the highway on the way to the town next door. Now, I need to measure and cut the new section here. All right. So anyways, it broke down, so it was parked on the side, and it was parked there all winter. All right. Now, um, let's let's go here. Well, it's been gutted and trashed and filled with trash. Like the windows are all smashed out. Um, the door was wide open. And we yeah, saw it on our way every time we went to the town next door. Well, this time around, somebody burned it. It burnt down. So now it needs to be removed because it's definitely a safety hazard now. Oh my goodness. This blade is not really doing a very good job of cutting. Which is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, we were quite surprised driving by, and it's like, wait a minute. It does not look right. Yeah, it's a burned down husk. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Yeah, it's okay. There we go. There we go. That's better. Yay! Starting a new strip. Woohoo! Mm. And you know how in these fifth wheels and RVs and trailer pulled behind trailers and all that stuff, and they got these little sunroofs, windows, whatever, like in the bedroom and in the bathroom. Well, my daughter yesterday was opening the one in the bedroom, and well, she comes out and she shows me this. Yeah. So now it's the window is open and we can't close it. She's like, "Oh, let's just get some Gorilla Glue. That'll do it." Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, because oh, so this I'm gonna do this the the symbols first because there's a lot of 823 in this section. Oh yeah, I cannot wait until this one is done. I want to I want to hang this one in the window so the neighbors can see it because it looks so cool. It does. It looks so cool. So I might just hang this over the window until I'm ready to pack it up and ship it away. And hopefully she actually receives it. I'm gonna ship it to her caretaker's place. Yeah, she gave me her caretaker's mailing address. So less risk of it being stolen, hopefully. Yeah. We're still hoping that that package will show up. But yeah. See, I would love to be able to give the postal worker the benefit of the doubt, but the day in particular that they claim that the package was delivered was on a Sunday, and they don't deliver on Sundays. And it was also a snowy day, so there was snow on the driveway, and there's no tracks on the driveway. They also have a doorbell camera, and there's no video footage of anyone arriving on that day. So no, it was not delivered on that day like they claim that it was. Yeah. So what happened to it? Because when she first told me that the package never arrived, even though they claimed that it was delivered, my first thought was, oh, well, maybe when the postal worker was not looking, somebody swiped it out of the back of the truck, or a porch pirate got a hold of it, and so I was asking, well, how close is your nearest neighbors? And well, she's on a farm. Her nearest neighbors are like a bit of a distance. So yeah, so porch pirates are out of the question. Somebody's coming along and stealing it out of the back of the truck, also out of the question for the same reason. Yeah. So yeah, she's pressing charges against that particular employee. Yeah. So, but I doubt anything's gonna come of it because of the way the judicial system is these days. Doesn't seem to matter what state you're in or province, because it's just as bad in Canada as it is down in the States for some areas. Yeah, it really sucks. Like I was watching Megan and Tug, excuse me, one of their videos from last week, one of their live streams, and apparently back in December, her daughter, her oldest child, Megan's oldest child, was the victim of assault, I think. She didn't go into detail. Her daughter was victimized, and back in December. And so, and it happened at school, in high school. And so she was badly traumatized over it. Because she's a youth, there are youths do not get a victim's advocate, which is bullpucky. They should be entitled to a victim's advocate because just because they're a minor doesn't mean they were not a victim. She was victimized, she was traumatized. I hope she's getting counseling for it. But apparently she was not the first victim. She was just the latest victim of this particular high school bully. It's just nobody else came out and said anything. Nothing was being done about it because of the way the judicial system is, and because it happened at school. The school did not do anything about it. They're not punishing this boy or anything either. And well, Megan Fox had a few choice words for the school and the police and the judicial system. And yeah, she's gonna hold them all accountable for everything that's going on. The other victims of this particular bully, when they found out that she is pressing charges and she intends to make sure that that it gets dealt with, that this boy gets dealt with, these other victims of his have now have since come forward and admitted that yes, they were victims of this bully as well. And Megan Fox is pushing for him to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Oh yeah. So she is someone that will not be silenced by the courts, by the judicial system, all of that stuff. She will use her social media platform to push to get them to do the right thing, because she believes in doing the right thing. She believes in justice for victims, and that's why I really like watching her channel. She will not step down. She will push and she will push, and because she believes in fighting for people's rights, fighting for the little one, the little man type deal. Yeah, and for the truth. That's why I like I don't know how many of you have heard about the Maya Kowalski case. Medical kidnapping. Maya Kowalski. Maya Kowalski. Her parents took her to the hospital because their family doctor told them to take her to the hospital because she had this medical condition where any physical contact causes extreme pain. And they had her on fentanyl for pain relief. And they took her to the hospital, and well, she was basically medically kidnapped by the hospital, by certain individuals in the hospital. And they took her off her medication to prove that to try and prove that there was nothing wrong with her, that it was that her mother suffered from Munchausen by proxy, and they couldn't prove it. They harassed, they abused her by taking her off her medication. She was in constant pain. They were constantly, they harassed the parents, her parents, to the point where her mother unalived herself. Her mother was like, if the only way that they are going to give my child back is if I'm not in the picture, and I cannot live without my child, then this is what's going to have to happen. And so yeah, she unalived herself. And almost immediately after she did that, the hospital gave her daughter back to gave Maya back to her father. Of course, the damage had already been done, so they sued the hospital, Johns Hopkins Hospital. Yeah, they sued the hospital. They won hundreds of millions of dollars in the lawsuit, and the hospital is doing everything they can to avoid to get out of paying all of this money to the family. And it's like, well, interest is accruing, so by the time they finally um have no choice but to pay, well, basically they're going to have to shut down the hospital because they're not going to have any money left afterwards, which is why they're pushing to try and not have to pay. And well, they're not going to back down because of what they did. What they did was so wrong. And the woman in charge of all of this crap that the hospital is, yeah, this was apparently not the first time that she's done this, something like that. And it's just like medical kidnappings is very, very real, very, very scary. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm really into all of these kinds of things, watching these kinds of things. But so that's why my watch later list is as long as it is. I'm working on it. I am working on it. But I definitely need to prioritize. I'm trying to get caught up. And then I get sidetracked from these other channels. But I'm getting there. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep plowing away and plowing away at these canvases. Yeah. And I am curious about what's going to be the next one to work on. And oh wait, that's right. I did put a wheel on this phone. So let's find that wheel. Woo, spin the wheel. Diamond paintings. Oh, I need to remove my Cheshire Cat from this one. Delete Cheshire Cat. Save. Spin. All right, let's see what we get. My God, carousel dreams. Carousel dreams. I think that's too funny. I think somebody's trying to tell me to hurry up and finish the canvas. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's really strange. I have not. Yeah. I've got two canvases that are kitted up, and not even a single drill has been placed on either of them. It's pretty funny. And they're on the wheel, and they have not been picked yet. Oh, I'm not going to complain because, well, they will get worked on eventually. In the meantime, I am working on this. Looks like for a few more days at least. Ow. I suddenly started getting this sharp little pain on my lower right side on my stomach last night. It doesn't feel good. I'm just really hoping it's nothing serious. Really hoping it's nothing serious because my daughter is scared of the stove. I think it's more a fear of blowing the place up. Yeah, she'll probably end up just using the air fryer, the air fryer and the microwave if I end up in the hospital. Yeah, everything that's microwavable or able to be used in the cooked in the air fryer is all she's going to do. I don't blame her. The cooking with propane is scary. I'm doing a lot better though. Haven't burned myself in a while. I have been remembering to I use my little dishcloths for holding the handles on that one pot. And I think I ordered no, I don't know if I actually ordered if I actually have oven gloves coming in the mail. Let's see here. Oh, hey, Lola. Lola, I am live right now. Gonna be ending in a few minutes. You butthead. Oh, wait, that's what I needed to go in here anyways. Um, because I sent her pictures of what I ordered. And no, no gloves, no oven mitts. All right. Next time. But I got these really cool skull oven mitts. Of course, it's going to be either skulls or kitty cats. Although, um, I'm just remembering when I was on Lorna's live stream. Unfortunately, she had to delete it because of copyright. Unfortunately, some artard came on, and well, he was a troll, and I'm guessing a guy because of the name. But yeah, they called me a pig. Yeah. Yep, they called me a pig. Oink oink. Like, how original, right? Like, seriously. That's the worst you can come up with? Oh my goodness. I can do worse than that. I can do way worse than that. Way, way worse. He read it. He shared it 3 times. He just repeated it 3 times, and he's like, yeah, bad man. And I was just having such a good time. It didn't affect me at all. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, that was weird. I looked up at the screen on my laptop and my picture went all white. So, um, yeah, yeah, blocked him, reported him. I even took a screenshot to show what I took a screenshot for posterity. Hello, Star. Hi. Hello. You know what? You, my dear sweet Star, for some reason, now have a wrench. Don't know why it wasn't done sooner. But Star now has a wrench. Yay! Star. I will be sending. I don't know when I think I'm gonna have to wait until the end of April to send send you those beads. Because I got to get my daughter's finances all set up for her. And so, yeah, at the end of April, I should be able to afford to send some packages out, some goodies to people. Because I've got, you sent new ones out to me. Oh my goodness. My dad has not said anything about any packages for me yet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, oh dear. Oh my goodness. I know, it's bloody ridiculous. All that hard work. First buying the supplies, making the bracelets, then packaging and shipping, only for them to disappear. And then you go and do it all over again. Well, I'm really hoping that the blah 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 blah. I'm really hoping that it shows up. I am really hoping that it shows up. Yeah. Oh, Regina. Ooh, Regina's getting a package. Ooh, Regina's getting goodies too. Yay. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm getting my friend in Colorado is going to be sending out my box to me next week. Well, in a few days, and that's gonna be stuff that I ordered from Temu, along with some diamond paintings from her, and at least one cross stitch from her. She's sending me an Eeyore cross stitch. That's just bloody ridiculous that so many of your packages go missing, Star. I hope you're reporting every time. You should. You should put in a claim every time that they go missing. Because I know for me, when the one package that I sent, the last package that I sent to my friend, I had it insured for $100, although the stuff in it was more like $400 worth of stuff. But yeah, I put in a claim because, well, she never received it, even though US Postal is saying that it was delivered, which was a outright lie. But yeah, I put in a claim, and I got my money back plus the insurance money. But it's like that basically covered the cost of like 2 of the diamond paintings in that. Yeah, I don't get to keep the Eeyore cross stitch though. I gotta finish it and then send it back to her. I'm like, oh, but I love Eeyore. She's like, so do I. Okay, fine. I'll send it back, I guess. I just didn't say when. Well, it all depends on how long it takes for me to get it done, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. I'm hoping that I'm looking forward to that package from my friend in Colorado. And then I've also got a Teamy package going to Lola. And that way I don't have to pay duty and taxes on it. But of course I'll send her money to cover the cost of shipping from her place to my place. There's only going to be one diamond painting in that package. That's going to Lola. And no cross stitch kits. There were a few things that I really needed to get that's not diamond painting or not craft related. So yeah. On this diamond painting, um, I'm close to halfway on this row. And then 2 more rows after that. Yeah. So yeah, you can see. And then I'll be done. Yay! Well, this purple here, that's from one of the clips from when I had it hanging. Uh, eh, uh, yeah, I'm close to halfway. Around here is about halfway in the row. Yeah, I'm getting there. It's coming along. I'm just plugging along. And I did spin the wheel, and the wheel says I have to finish this. Yeah. The wheel says I got to work on this for at least another week. I'm not going to complain because I'm actually finding that I am enjoying working on this on the square. Yeah, and it's so weird. It's so weird going a kid up this afternoon on your very yeah. Well, I don't think Jill is going live. Um, and I don't know of anybody else that goes live on a Saturday in the diamond painting community because nobody that I watch does except for Jill. But yeah, if you go live and if you go live this afternoon, I'll come watch. Unless I have to go, unless I go, I might have to go get meds. Yeah, Jill usually comes on around now, in a couple of minutes, but I don't think she's home. I don't think she's home right now to go live because Regina was saying that I think it was Regina, no, or Carrie was saying that they had to go. They're cleaning out a house. Jill and Tom had to go clean a house out to because it's going up on the market for sale. Yeah. Oh, Carrie goes live at 6. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for your live stream, Carrie. Yeah. Oh, you do that every day at 6. Oh, what? Jeez. I'm gonna have to check the settings on my I'm gonna have to check the settings on my YouTube for your channel. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been getting any notification. That's so weird. That is very weird. Oh, okay. So yeah, Jill sent me a message. Well, she didn't send me well, she did send me a message. Yeah. And then she mentioned, yeah, she's got company. Yeah. Okay. Um, YouTube. Um, oh my goodness. Can I spell? No. Wait. Oh my goodness. Wait. I think subscriptions. Oh. A, B, C, C, D. Okay. D, 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 E, D, I. Okay. D, I. There we go. There we go. Now I got it. There we go. Now I'm 387 subscribers. Yay! That's awesome. So I'm already there. I updated my I updated the notifications so that yeah, so that I get it. So yeah, now I will get notified every time you go go live or yeah, or just upload a video. Yay! But it's 11:01. I should go and I need to get something to eat. So yeah, Jill is actually visiting with Dawn, the owner of Priscilla. They're visiting so that Dawn can have some cuddle time with her puppy dog Priscilla. So that's why Jill is not live today. Yeah, 'cause she's got company visiting with Priscilla. Yeah, Jill is so awesome. It- She is. Yeah, so I get your notifications all the time, Star. And I just like my watch later list is just growing. It just keeps growing and growing. No matter how much I watch and remove, it still grows. I watch everything on 1.5 times the speed and still it's still growing. Okay. Oh no. Mass shooting half hour away from you? Oh dear. Oh my goodness. I wonder how much of that is going to be on the news. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty sad all the terrible things that keep happening and they're not really notified in the news. Oh, oh. But did you hear? Oh, terrible. Did you? I thought it was hilarious. This, uh, oh my goodness. Um, my dad did not believe me about this until I actually Googled it and read it to him. Um, U.S. judge finds China liable for COVID missteps, imposes $24 billion penalty. Yeah. Missouri Attorney General. Yeah. A federal judge in Missouri found the Chinese government responsible for covering up the start of the the COVID-19 pandemic and hoarding protective equipment in a ruling on Friday. This was dated March 7th. He entered a judgment of more than $24 billion that Missouri officials vowed to enforce by seizing Chinese assets. Seriously? Yeah. So they're seizing land that China owns in the United States worth that much money. It's crazy. It's crazy. There goes our TV. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I have never paid so much attention. I have never watched so much stuff to do with with politics ever until recently. But that's because the channels that I watch lately. Oh yeah, and apparently, because the tariffs, um, somebody up here in Canada, um, actually made, actually made the U.S. government ease up on the tariffs a bit because they shut the power off to a section of the U.S. for just for a few minutes, just for a few minutes. So yeah, so they lowered the tariffs to 25%. Yeah. Don't piss off the Canadians. April 2nd. What's going on in April 2nd? I know April 3rd is an important day for me, anyways, for my favorite YouTube channel. But what's happening April 2nd? Oh, is that when the tariffs are supposed to go into effect? Ooh, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be real interesting. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's gonna, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens. Um, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. I know, I have an ex that really wants Canada to become 51st state, only because then because he has an auto body shop, an auto mechanics shop, and he already pays way too much for the parts, for auto parts. But well, he specializes in European vehicles. So of course the parts are going to be expensive because they're imports. Yeah. So yeah, he's talked about early retirement. Going on holidays and never coming back. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I think he loves his job. He loves working on cars too much. He's been doing it since high school, like literally since high school. He was an auto shop in high school. I spent many a lunch period sitting in the auto shop or in class watching him. Oh yeah, he claims that you guys don't need anything from us. Um, yeah, okay. Well, I think certain parts of the US will say differently when we if like um there is a river that runs through British Columbia and down into California that there is a particular dam up here that generates power specifically for parts of California. Yeah, hopefully hopefully nothing happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't have anything to do with any of that stuff. That's all other people. Not nothing to do with me. I'm just sitting back and watching to see what happens next. I'm pretty sure we ship British Columbia ships trees, like logs and wood down there to certain parts of the states. Um, I know, I don't know if he still does, but I know this one guy who he has a sawmill where they make they cut special wood. Well, the wood itself isn't really special, but the cuts that they do, um the pieces of wood that they cut, that they ship away, that they ship out, are used for making musical instruments, violins and guitars. And I guess, yeah, s- specific wood And yeah, and I'm pretty sure his wood gets shipped to across the border. So yeah, those instruments are not cheap. I don't know if he still does because he was pretty old last time I saw him. Seriously, California is only going to have 2 fire trucks? Yeah, no. No. No, 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 no. California cannot handle only two trucks. Look at how much crap that they've been dealing with lately in Los Angeles. Yeah, 2 trucks? Uh-uh. That's not gonna go for it. That's not gonna work. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, yeah. Well, that's good for her. Oh, well, hello, Diamond Nana. Hello, Alabama. Yeah, that's good for Alabama. Yeah. But I know Canada, we have oil fields here in Canada, and apparently what we do is we fill up trucks with the crude oil, ship it down to the US, where they turn around and they take that crude oil and turn it into gasoline. So yeah, they buy the crude oil off of us and then turn it into gasoline and then sell the gasoline back to us. Yeah. So I think a lot of those companies are looking into skipping the middleman and just going to build the oil refineries here in Canada. So then they don't have to sell the crude oil to the US and then buy back the gasoline. Yeah. Yes, you jumped into a weird conversation. I was just gonna leave. I was just gonna end my live stream, and then Star came on, and it's like my foot. Yes, it is so cute. Lola, finally. Hello. We were talking about you earlier. Yeah, talking about my package that's gonna be coming to you once they finish getting it all, getting everything collected, all the items gathered, so that they can ship it. I am keeping an eye on that. Only good, yeah. Oh, well, that's awesome. Electricity out of coal that's mined there? Nice. Well, we shall definitely see how things progress starting on the 2nd of April. And yeah, we'll see just how important Canada is to the States and how important the States is to Canada with all of these tariffs. And yeah, and all us little people are just gonna have to sit back and watch the chaos ensue. Yes. And then when my package arrives, you gotta let me know how much it's gonna cost for you to mail it to me, and then I can send you the money. I can e-transfer the money to you. Because I don't think they do. I don't know if they do. Um, yeah, the tariffs to China. Yeah. Yeah, I am concerned about that, yes, as well. Because I know UPS or Canada Post, well, Canada Post seems to be cheaper. Pepsi and Coca-Cola already has their own factory here in Mississauga, Ontario. Cool. Yeah, it sucks that it just seems like these different governments, these different countries are being pushed to become more independent rather than because they've been dependent on each other for so long. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how things progress over the next while, especially considering we no longer here in Canada. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yes, the northern states do get their power from us. You're on a no buy right now, so your cart is very full. My shopping cart is not very full. My Canadian shopping cart is empty. My US shopping cart, yeah, it's a different story with Temu. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, Lola. I look at it this way. Oh my goodness, there's gray clouds coming in. Darn it. I look at it this way. Um, there is absolutely nothing I can do to affect the outcome. So I can't do anything about it. Why am I like I've had to recondition myself to not stress over things that I have no control over. My stepmother used to stress over things that she had no control over, and with her epilepsy it would cause her to have seizures because she would be so stressed out. She would be stressing out over something that she had no control over, and yeah, she would have a seizure. And it's like, well, this is something that does not affect you directly. It might affect you indirectly, but either way, like, you have no control over the outcome. But you can try to control how you deal with it. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, can't sweat the small stuff. Well, I try not to sweat the small stuff, which makes it easier for me to not sweat the big stuff. But I'm also, I don't know, I'm not wired the same as most people, and I strongly believe it's because of the multiple the multiple blows to my head that I have suffered over the years. Um, I don't react the same as most people to things. Um, I am emotionally distant from a lot of stuff. Um, Plus my antidepressants too. Well, I can understand why Lola would be worrying about it because, well, if her boyfriend's hours are cut in half, he's only making half the money. So that definitely affects the finances. But yeah, you make do with with what you can. You cut back on what on what you can, and yeah, that's why this week when I got paid, I focused on food for my daughter and I rather than shipping completed diamond paintings or shipping packages to anybody. I paid my bills, and well, I did place an order with Temu, but Canadian Temu, so I'm able to use Afterpay. Um, So, and I kept it as small as I could, but I still needed to get that dehumidifier. Once I've got it, then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Sorry, I can hear what my daughter. Oh, she's got the door closed. Oh God, yeah, that's a good thing the car was paid off officially in December. Yeah. Well, my daughter and I, we went and we spent. Oh my goodness. We also had enough money to buy her art supplies at the excuse me, at the dollar store. Yeah, we've got our propane. No, I did not buy the washer dryer combo from Temu because I don't have the room. I do not have the room for it here. We will be getting a desk for her so that she can actually sit out here at a desk, and it can double as counter space for when I'm working doing stuff in the kitchen. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting something for hanging clothes to dry, and we're just gonna start using the little wash machine, the little washer that I've got to do a little bit of laundry here and there. Although I gotta get like she doesn't have much in the way of clothes right now. She brought all of her clean clothes, which was like next to nothing. Everything else was dirty, and they didn't have a washer and dryer. They would take their laundry to his parents' place to do. Yeah, what she and I, what Wolfie and I have talked about doing is saving up money to buy a larger pull behind trailer for me, and then I will live in that, and she will live in this, and this will be her home, and that one and the big pull behind will be for me to live in. And when that happens, I will get a washer dryer combo from Temu. But it could be a couple of years, unfortunately. It all depends on how much she gets from disability once we get that all set up for her. Because with her living with me, they might not give her her shelter portion because, well, she's not paying me rent. Yeah. So we shall see. We shall see. They might just give her her support portion and then leave it at that. And then and she said that she'll give me like $300. I'm like, why don't we do it this way? Um, you hold on to $100 for yourself for your own personal spending for the month. I'll take the rest to go towards groceries. Whatever's left over from groceries will be put away to go towards another trailer. And she's like, okay. And let me see here. Any more? Oh, yes, there's that symbol there. So that's what we're gonna do. But in the meantime, she is willing. She said that her money can also be used to fix this place up because there are a few things that need fixing. And it'll make this place better for when it becomes hers. Yeah. So we shall see how things go. But I think I will end the live stream at 11:30, which is in about 4 minutes. Because yeah, I still need to eat, and my coffee has gone cold. Darn it. But yeah, I need to eat, and I do believe there are some dishes that need to get done, and I want to do some work around here. Yeah, gotta go through some stuff and do a little spring cleaning. Yeah. I have the little mini collapsible. Um, I've been watching your shorts. I'm gonna watch them on my main account. I've watched them on my other account. Um, and they are cute. But I do have the little collapsible washer from Temu, and but I want to watch somebody else's channel. Any other videos? Anybody else that's done like videos of this particular washer to make sure that I'm actually using it correctly. And then once I know that I'm actually using it correctly, I think I'm using it correctly. I don't know because I don't know. I really don't know. But I use cold water in it because it saves on propane. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to be going and doing laundry at my dad's. I've got 2 big comforters that need to get done. Actually, I need to get yeah. And I think we're just going to start going to their place every weekend to do the bedding. Because we got 2 big girls, 2 big fluffy girls sleeping in that bed. Yeah, she's curled up under her comforter. I'm curled up under my comforter. Yeah, I can fit. The mini washer would be good for baby stuff or socks. Use yours to wash dishcloths. I actually can wash, like I'll wash. I've washed shirts and pants in it, but it's like you can do a single pair of pants or a single shirt. But see, like not jeans, definitely not jeans, but like yoga pants. I can do 1 pair of yoga pants at a time. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely the washer dryer combo I wouldn't mind taking a look at. But I also don't mind hanging my clothes to dry. Yeah, I don't mind doing that actually. Um, I could probably look into a clothesline from the door to the fence for the summer. Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, at least the laundromat's not far to go. Yeah. Yeah, but you can't have a regular washer in this thing because there is a weight limit. If I ever end up moving the 5th wheel, there is a weight limit. So I would actually have to pull a bunch of stuff out in order to be able to haul the trailer. Like a washer, definitely I would have to haul that out of here. Because yeah, there is a weight limit. Because the structural integrity can only handle so much weight. But I actually wouldn't mind getting like a wringer washer, like what I used to have. Um, I've had in the past. It's got a wash. Yeah, you have to be careful. You've got a brand new washer dryer in storage. Yeah. Are you trying to hint at something, Star? The park is getting quite empty there. Are you looking for company? Yeah, I don't think I could convince my boyfriend to move to New Mexico. Ooh, your mom had her hand eaten by a ringer? Ouch. Ooh. Well, the wash machine that I had, I got it at the thrift store, and it turned out that it used to belong to a friend of mine. And when I had the wringer washer, I was living in the same apartment building as this particular friend, and I really liked it. It's got the two different sides. It's got the one side for washing and one side for like wringing. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. No washer dryer hookups. That's really sucks. Yeah, apartment buildings are like that. I lived in an apartment. I had a washer and a dryer, and I kept them in the closet. Thankfully, I had a big walk-in storage closet, and I had my washer and dryer in there because I couldn't hook them up. And the laundry room was actually like right next door. And yeah, I liked using the washer and dryer in the evenings. Unfortunately, there were some people that did not like it when the washer and dryer were going in the evenings. So they would actually go into the laundry room and shut them off. Yeah, might go broke. Yeah. Well, it's just gotta wait and see. Take one day at a time, plan for the future, hope for the better, be prepared for the worst. But yeah, definitely take one day at a time. And just remember every day that you're above ground is a good day. Yep, that's how I look at life. Every day that I'm above ground is a good day. do the do the best that you can with what you've got, right? Try not to sweat the small stuff. And when the big stuff happens, take a moment to step back, take a deep breath, let it in, let it out, and then tackle the head. Yeah, big girls got to eat too. Yeah, yeah. The price of food is bloody ridiculous. It's like you go and you spend like $200-300 on groceries, and you think, like the shopping cart, it looks like it's full, and you get it all bagged up, and it's like $200-300, and you got like 4 or 5 bags. You get home, and you start unloading your groceries, and it's like, wait a minute, that's it? That's all? Really? I spent how much? Seriously? Yeah, yeah. But on that note, yeah, I definitely need to go because yeah, big girl's got to eat. I got to eat. I need food. If I go too long without food, I start to get nauseous and lightheaded. So I'm gonna go. And thank you for joining me. And thank you to the replay crew. Hello. And I shall see you guys maybe, hopefully tomorrow. Yes, you have a great rest of your day. Yes, take care, everybody. Many blessings. Have a good weekend. And we will see you next time. Bye.